Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica Steele and you crochet with Llama V. Welcome everyone. So I'm inviting you, give me a thumbs up, leave your comment, and you is your first time in here. If you're not part of my family, I inviting you to hit the notification bell twice so that way you can be part of my amazing family. Welcome. So in this video, we are gonna be crochet first. We are gonna be crochet with this yarn. And if you love Red Heart, so you know this is a new yarn from Red Heart. This is only the 6 colors that I have at the moment. I got this one on Joann's, and I already crochet with this yarn right here, all the squares already. But in this video, we are going to crochet, and I will show you the best hooks that I find for crochet with this yarn. So the hooks that I'm going to use, there's the boy hooks, this one right here. This is size number 5, and this is the yarn, the color that we are going to use for creating the square. And let's go find out together if we are it exactly. It is the square coming exactly what the label say, the yarns, the colors, because this is supposed to be come exactly the square. So let's go find that together. Let's go see. I already crochet a couple squares in the different colors already. So like I said, I will just been practice. And one tip that I'm going to give it to you, is working and your tension. That's really important, working with this yarn. For this is my opinion, and this is one of the tips that when I was working, because I already did on the colors that I have, I crochet 1 square. And what did I see? It was the tension. So real quick, your tension is too loose, and you had to kind of working in the tension. So this your tension is too tight, chain the hook, because it's really important. But this is the hooks that is work for me. So just real quick, the label mentioned you had to use 5.5 millimeters crochet hook and Susan bait. But let's go see. But this is the one that is work for me for working with this yarn. So let's crochet, let's start it. And so the first color, and you see I just take it the paper, the label on the yarn, and the first color is the color purple, right? And now that's the way I'm going to show you the way I find out the way it worked for me. So I got my boy hook, right? So what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna cut my hook like this. You see, this gonna start with the white, but I'm gonna pass the white right here, and kind of like you're gonna measure the yarn, right? So I got it right here, okay, and hold it, and I'm gonna do it twice. Don't stretch your yarn, just like that, okay, and 2, okay. This is how much yarn you had to have left, because that's the way we're going to start. Now I'm going to work, that's the way I work with the hooks, okay. I like to work with the yarn on the squares. Now everyone have different technique. You can see the start the color fuchsia pink. A lot of people start doing the chains 3, right? But we are going to do the magic ring, okay. So I got this one right here. That's how much yarn that I have. So I'm going to, okay, and also you're gonna measure again, but in this time you're not go all to the end to the hook. You are going to here, you see this part right here. So let's see how much is measured to here to here. Okay, so I got my measuring tape and try and hold it. Okay, and let's see in inches to start right here. Okay, and is at least 14. I'm not gonna count the white color when they start. Put it right here. Okay, 13. I'm gonna say 13 and a half. 13 and a half right here. You see that? Because I'm not stretch the yarn. Okay, 13 and a half, and don't let it go because that's the way you can. Now for me, I'm not doing this no more because the only I do when I start working with this yarn, I just put my hooks 1, 2, and 2.5 on when you start. Okay, so we are going to work with the yarn, okay, already, and we are going to do a magic ring. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. That's the first double. Wrap the yarn, and we are going to do one more double, one more double. So we are going to create a granny square. Okay, so right here I'm going to chain 1, chain 2, wrap the yarn, and we are going to crochet 3 doubles. And now chain 1, chain 2, wrap the yarn, and 1 and 2. Okay, now chain 1, chain 2. We got 3 and 1 more left. Okay, wrap the yarn. You're going to do 1, 2, and 3. So you can see this is how much yarn that I have left. So I'm going to do, you can see they start changing the colors, 1 and 2. You see that? That is exactly not 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to finish with the slip stitch. Let me close. And we have our 4 stitch, granny stitch in here. Okay, so we have our first 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So now we're going to wrap the yarn, and we are going to work in here. So the hooks is go back in here this way, and bring the yarn just like that. And we are going to do our first chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3. Wrap the yarn, and we are going to do 1 and 2. Wrap the yarn, 1 and 2. Okay, we have our 3 first doubles. Wrap the yarn into the next corner. We are going to do 1, 2, 3. Chain 2. Wrap the yarn, and the same corner right here we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. You see that? Just like that. Wrap the yarn to the next. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, chain 2. Wrap the yarn. Going to do 1, 2, and 3. We just finished 2 corners already. Okay, so wrap the yarn to the 1, 2, 3, chain 1, chain 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we're gonna do the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, into the chain 1 and chain 2. Okay, and this is how much yarn we had left. So you can see we have our first 4 corners kind of ready. So now we are going to count 1, 2, 3, and right here we are going to finish with the slip stitch. So now what we're gonna do is we go back, bring the yarn. Okay, so you can see we have our the color number 2, right? So you can see we start with the color number. So we already did the purple and the color fuchsia pink or hot pink. Now we are going to go to the next color, and this color blue. So what we're gonna do in here, the same thing we did on the purple, we're going to repeat again. So wrap the yarn, not wrap the yarn, go the hook, go back in here, you see, and bring the yarn and the 1, 2 chains and 3. Wrap the yarn, and we are going to do 3 double crochet in here. So the 3 chains that we did is count with 1. Okay, just like that. Wrap the yarn, 1, and we are going to work all these to the other side, coming back right here. Just 3 doubles, like it's like a regular when it's a regular granny stitch, granny square. Right here, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, chain 2. Only in the corners you are going to chain 2, and 1, 2, and 3. Wrap the yarn, and here you're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Wrap the yarn in the corner. Remember, we first we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 doubles, chain 1 and chain 2. Okay, just like that, and 3 more doubles, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 more into the next, 1, 2, and 3. You see that? To the 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, chain 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. So right here, see, now you can see the color is coming and start changing right now. So this is so far the 3 colors. So let me chain 1 and chain 2. That's the color count. That's how to work that way. So let's see in here. I'm gonna put it right here and bring to me. And this is how they look right here. Okay, so now we are going to start with the color pink. So this is the 3 colors already. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Go back, bring the yarn, pull it through right here, and put it these 2. I'm going to do chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3. Okay, I know they look like a weird, but that's the way I did the square. So we're going to do 3 doubles in here. I know the first time when you start doing, they look so weird, but you know, they come in right. So, and we are going to do the same thing all again, all to the end, to the other side. I mean, in here, coming back, and we're just gonna be working the same thing. Okay. And 3. Okay, and the corner we're going to do 1 and 2. 3 more doubles in here in the corner. 1, 2, and 3. 1 doubles. Into the corner, we're going to do 3 doubles first. 1, 2, up 3, chain 1, chain 2. Okay. 1 double, 2 doubles, and 3 doubles. So this is our second corner completely. 1, 2, and 3. Into the next. 1 double. And 3 doubles. And working on the next corner. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, chain 2. 1, 2, 3. Up the yarn to do 1, 2, and 3. I mean, this just looks so far. I just wanted you can see it, right? So we completed all 3 corners already. And 1, oops, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3. And now there will be a start the color white, right? So in the color white, we're going to chain 1 and chain 2, and we're going to finish this part with the slip stitch, and just like that. So we're going to repeat again, And here's your 1, chain 2, and chain 3. And we are going to do 2 more doubles, 1 and 2. And we have our 3 first doubles count with the 3 change. Okay, so now into the next we are going to work 1, we're going to work 2 and 3, and that's gonna be our third or 3 doubles. And this is what we're gonna do because this is the last color, and this is what we are going to work now. And let's go see how is gonna be end on this. Okay, 1. Remember, only on the corners, and the corners, the each and the square, the each corner is you have to chain 2, not 3, 2. I'm sorry, my doggy, she's here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we are going to do 3 doubles crochet. Okay, just like that, and keep going. Let's see. How they can be finished. Okay, this is so far how they look. Our square. What, baby? What is it? What? No. And let's go. Keep working. And get it this done with the color white. And chain 1 and 2. I just keep going because this is just, you know, we just repeat what we've been doing, and this one is nothing we need to count and nothing. Just remember, you know, working on your tension. That is one of the tips that I give to you if you want to work on this yarn and doing the squares. Now this is not like for me it's good the way I'm in crochet. This is square. In my opinion, this is good for me because I'm gonna say this is gonna be for a lot of projects. On especially, well, one of the projects that I gonna be focused with this yarn, and it's gonna be on bags. So, you know, and you can do some wearables, and you know, yarn inspirations, they have a lot. I mean, not a lot. Maybe if I'm not mistaken, I think they had three patterns working with this yarn. So we almost get it done. 1, 3, and we almost get it done. This with this color. Okay. And 3. Okay. Cut the yarn. And done. So this is the square. So what did I like this yarn, you know, it's just you're gonna hide only 2, the color number 1, the number 1 and the color number 5. So yeah. So one thing I forgot mention is when you cut the yarn, let a little bit the white color a little extra left like this, so so that way you know when you start it, you know, I mean it's okay if you want to cut it just exactly when the purple started, you know, you can do it. But yeah, so this is a square, this is a yarn that I use today, and this is the hook that I wouldn't just want to mention again. This is the one that I use, and this yarn, the granny, the red heart granny in all in one, is amazing. I like it, and it's gonna be a lot of like I mentioned, it's gonna be one of the projects that I'm gonna use. This yarn is gonna be for bags and maybe in wearables, but for so far right now is bags. So yeah, so thank you so much everyone. Hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and just leave me a comment, and see you in the next video. Have a wonderful and beautiful and amazing yarn day. Bye.